еще. Она сейчас вот с приливом пошел, она сейчас пойдет рыба вверх. На реку. А она пока домой. Да, еще сейчас это... Ну так нужно это. Хорошо, на пилки навешивать, крючковые пошли.
I know, you're the sunset man.
I know you too.
You mean, I do as well.
I know you too.
I did with love skates.
grabando la
never seen.
I heard everybody talk about it, and I thought, it doesn't exist.
It's like,
Yeah.
right here.
Quite a bit.
Right in front of the camera.
Yeah, no.
Whose camera is that? Just somebody.
Well, we're gonna try it. Do you think it's every comment you can bring yours out this way? Like all the way out? No. Yeah. I'd say it's too big.
I know. Hold on 1 second.
I mean, it's pretty, but. Get in place. Hold his phone, Jeff.
Get the sailboat right there. Get the sailboat. Hurry up.
Hurry up, quickly.
He's going right in front of the sun right now. Yeah.
No, you can't see the sound. Hey, Joe, keep go. Yeah, you got it. Keith got it. No, hold on. Hold on, Ellie. You get it. Oh, that's a good one.
Sunglasses on.
your sunglasses off, Rinaldi. Put them behind. Nope. Off. Take them off. Come on.
Thanks for the effort.
I tried. Mark, Jesus, Christmas in July. What the freak is wrong with you? I would have you guys got the best picture. Look at this guy.
That is great. Yes.
Hashtag no edit. What in the hell? That's great. Because they don't have hair. They don't have hair.
I know. We're like,
Look at that. Look at
Where's the
hey,
back?
hey, look at that one. Makeup is flawless. All right, I'm cold. Anybody bring a jacket?
you're cold.
I'm not cold. You were sweating when it was like 75. No, just because it's cold in here.
And I didn't know what you told me. She said, well, the water is
Voltando da manhã, você vai embora? Hã? É amanhã, né?
What's on your mind, Sunset Lady?
Well, tomorrow is Armed Forces Day and Flower Day And International Red Sneakers Day. I think your brother did a picture of one of your sneakers one time. Red sneaker.
Converse.
Yeah. Okay, it's also...
I think it was maroon, to be honest with you.
No, I think it was red.
Okay.
It's National Band Directors Day, and that reminded me of my grandfather. Was the leader of the Vineyard Haven Band in Martha's Vineyard.
It reminds me of me. I'm also a band leader.
And National Be a Millionaire's Day. We'll have to work on that one. And National Pick Strawberries Day. Well, I remember that in Massachusetts and Connecticut. I don't think people in Florida know what real strawberries taste like because...
No, there's a joint that we drive by and it says you can pick strawberries here.
Yeah, but the trouble is, in Florida, they grow in sand.
I know it.
So there's no flavor in it. They don't have the
No,
flavor.
I understand that part. I'm just saying that there are strawberry pickers in Florida.
No, they don't have the flavor up north.
Okay.
Okay, it's
Show.
National Quiche Lorraine Day.
Quiche Lane, the B-52 song?
No. And
No, it is.
National Streaming Day. That's what we do every day, actually. And World Bee Day. All right, today is NASCAR Day. And National Devil Foods Cake Day. And National Pizza Party Day. Okay, now we're going into some famous birthdays. In 1908, James Stewart, American actor, was in the Philadelphia Story, Mr. Smith Goes to Washington, Vertigo, and many more movies.
Great. Vertigo is a super great movie.
And he lived for 89 years.
Not too bad for those days.
Okay, in 1915, Moshe Dayan, Israeli Minister of Defense, and he was that from 1967 to 1974. In 1944, Joe Cocker, English vocalist. I love that song, You Are So Beautiful. And apparently he's done Cry Me a River and Up Where We Belong. It was in a movie song that he did.
Up Where You Belong is a super. Joe Cocker is a very, very excellent singer.
Right.
Period.
Yeah. In 1946, another singer excellent is Cher, American singer,
Also great.
songwriter, and half of
Sonny and Cher.
Sonny and Cher, exactly. And they did that, I Got You, Babe, and she's also an actress in Moonstruck. Oh, and I like the one.
She did a lot of stuff.
I like the one they did, If I Could Turn Back Time.
I like the song Believe. My favorite song from Cher is Believe.
Yeah.
Do you believe in life? She wrote that song about Sonny Cher when he died.
Yeah.
He was the mayor of
California there somewhere.
Somewhere. And when he passed away, and she wrote, Do you believe in love?
Yeah. Okay, she's 77 years young today.
Still kicking.
Still kicking.
No, Cher's great.
And tonight I did 2 birthday people.
I thought I was going to look at Cher.
Well, actually,
My name is Jimmy Stewart.
if I had more time, I think I would have done one of her also. You could turn it over and find out who the other one.
Jimmy Stewart.
I couldn't resist doing the other one, as I never did anybody with a patch on their eye.
Who is this?
Moshe Dayan,
Who is that?
Israeli general in their 7-day war and everything. He was the head.
Okay, a military guy. I'm not going to promote that.
No, but I like the patch on his eye.
I know you like Johnny Depp and
No,
Pirates.
no,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I met a nice gentleman in Aldi's from Martha's Vineyard. He had a patch on his eye. It was very attractive. Okay.
Hold on a second, Mother. Yes?
Back out. Me too.
By the way, number one, I love your shirt.
Oh, good. Me too.
Okay,
Me too.
as he's settling, somebody's backing their car out, and I think the tripod's in the way. Well, he'll probably pass out cards to them all. All right, I'll keep going on history. In 1916, Saturday Evening Post cover features Norman Rockwell painting. Oh, that's one of my favorite artists. It's Norman Rockwell. I love that. Okay, now in 1927, Charles Lindbergh takes off on the first solo non-stop transatlantic flight. And now if Alec can get back in, because I want him to hear the next one. But you know Alec is chatting out there. I think he's coming. Ah, good, we're getting him back. I'm waiting for you because I want you. I've done most of the history, but this last one I wanted you to hear. Well, David Letterman in 2015 hosts The Late Show with David Letterman for the last time, ending 33 years in late night TV. I didn't want you to miss that one. Okay, now we're going into some quotes here. Freedom is the oxygen of the soul. Another one is, if you want to make peace, you don't talk to your friends, you talk to your enemies. Who said those two things?
Stevie Wonder.
No, it was Moshe Dayan,
Who?
the general from Israel.
What's the name?
Moshe Dayan.
I'm not going to remember that.
No, I guess you haven't. Okay,
Don't give me a pop quiz tomorrow.
Here's the last one. Learn from the masters. Learn from your contemporaries. Always try to update yourself. Who said that?
Colonel Sanders.
No, not close. It was Jimmy Stewart.
I was kind of close.
Only if he was getting some fried chicken. Okay, today, seeing as it's NASCAR day today, we're doing NASCAR jokes. You know, your sister ought to get all these ones. Okay, why doesn't NASCAR have an Internet Explorer car?
Pass.
Because it would keep crashing. Okay.
Right in front of me.
Yeah. What happens if a janitor gets accepted into NASCAR?
A janitor. Pass.
Well, now his car would go broom broom.
I couldn't get that one.
I don't think anybody.
But that's
that.
factual. Yeah. No, we'll go broom broom. Correct.
Especially for janitors. Okay, why should politicians be required to dress like NASCAR drivers?
Pass.
So they'd have patches all over their suits telling us who their sponsors are.
Correct.
Well, that's a dangerous one.
Whoa.
Okay, what was an old saying in NASCAR racing?
I don't know.
Well, what goes around comes around. I like that.
Right
one.
in front of me.
What's the worst news for a NASCAR driver before a race?
Well, I suppose the worst news would be something like canceled due to rain.
Actually, that's a good answer. The one they gave was that the track is all right. Okay. Why don't drivers eat before the big race?
Well, it's the same thing with marathon runners. You eat spaghetti dinner the night before.
That's one answer. They said just in case they get indigestion.
Correct. That's why they eat it the night before. A big spaghetti dinner. Have a good night's sleep, and then just drink water.
All right. Do you think race car drivers ever stop and take a nap?
No.
Well, yes, they do when they're getting tired. I like that one. What happened when I had a racing snail and I thought it would be faster if I removed its shell?
Pass.
Well, it only made it more sluggish.
Slug.
Okay.
Correct. No, that's factual.
Very
Actually.
factual.
That's a slug. A slug is a snail without a shell.
Right. What do you do with a greyhound with a broken leg?
Pass.
You take it drag racing.
Drag racing?
With a broken leg, yeah. They can't go so fast.
No, I just said drag.
Drag racing.
Drag.
It's just a play on words. That's all.
Okay.
Why aren't hot dog ads allowed in NASCAR?
Actually, I think they are.
Well, the answer they gave is because no one else would be able to catch up. Okay.
Such a groaner.
Yeah, why did the zombie come last in the NASCAR race?
Because he was dead?
Well, partly because he left his foot on the brakes. That's a gross one. Okay, what is the longest running race?
Humanity.
I think it's right, but the answer they gave was the human race, which is the same,
No, I said
same
humanity.
word. Same
Yeah.
word, yeah, but it's the word that was counting.
No, I got it. Humanity.
Okay, what do you call 1,000 restrictor plates at the bottom of the sea?
Hold on a second. Bottom of the sea, and I am now enveloped with 1,000 of restrictor plates?
Yeah.
What do you call it? I have no
No,
clue.
what do you call 1,000 restrictor plates at the bottom of the sea?
That's what I said. I just said it in reverse.
Uh,
I don't know.
they called it a good start.
Correct.
Okay. How can you tell when a NASCAR fan is watching a Formula One race?
Pass.
When he taps you on the shoulder and asks, "Are we watching qualifying?"
No, I'm actually a big fan of Formula One. Living in Europe for many, many years, I kind of got addicted to Formula One. I don't know that much about NASCAR. I know Gil does. Correct. Next.
Well, they were calling out a lot of names, but I didn't put them in. But this particular one, your father and I saw this race, and this one is, what is Kevin Harvick's favorite color? He's one of the drivers.
I don't know the name Kevin Harvick. Pass.
Well, the answer they gave was the caution flag yellow. and the reason I put that in there is because your father and I watched the race, and we were always cheering Mark Martin in the old days. And there's one particular race, and Mark was right up front, and this confusion came about the yellow flag, and Kevin didn't see it, but Mark was seeing it, and so he slowed down, and Kevin went by and won the race. I didn't think it was very legal, but they counted it anyway. So I put that one in there, just for old time's sake. Okay, seeing as that's the end, we'll like to thank everybody for joining us tonight as part of our Sunset family. And no two sunsets are the same, and we sure proved that tonight compared to what we saw last night. So come back each and every night to see just what's happening at the South Jetty here in Venice, Florida, live. And please subscribe and hit the like button.
And ring that notification bell on the right-hand side and scroll up 1, 2, 3, and it says all notifications because we do follow the sun.
Right, now it's time for our theme song, Running Around This Town, that you wrote under Whittier, and I'll say good night, Blackie.
Hey, Sunset Lady, awesome show. Nice, good feeling on the South Jetty here in Venice, Florida, and a lot of nice people, and you guys are all great in the chat. Signing off for Sunset Lady, I'm Blackie Fitzpatrick saying ciao for now. You guys are awesome.